Basically, how I got into science was I didn't really know what I wanted. I wound up having to take organic chemistry to graduate, and I was like, well, if I can do this, this is the hardest thing I've come across, I'll keep doing it until I come across something that I can't do. I cooked through school to pay for school, and working in Philadelphia and living here and going to school in Camden at Rutgers, and then graduated with my chemistry degree. Did about a year as an analytical chemist, working in this lab doing canola oil as a bench chemist under the hood. And, it was cool, but it was really completely different than working on the line at night with a ton of people and high pace. It was slow and tedious, very well documented, everything very meticulous. And at night, still meticulous, but like crazy, hectic, fast paced, and energetic, and preferred that greatly to the bench chemistry. Went through and did a bunch of grad classes in biology and a bunch of biology work. Got my biology degree as well. 3 months after that, I was still cooking, and finally I was like, I have 2 degrees. I'm done. I could go get a real job. I don't have to cook anymore. And a friend of mine asked me if I wanted a stage at the Four Seasons for the day. So I was like, yeah, let's see how it's really done. It was a really great day, and somebody happened to walk out that day, and just happened to have right place, right time, and worked for the day. And they asked me if I wanted to come back. I said, sure. That was it. Stayed 6 years, worked through the brigade, worked every station, worked way to the top, ran the fountain line for a couple of years. Your development as a chef, if you're doing it right, you're always standing on the shoulders of the people who did it before you, and you're being trained by them, being taught by them, you're learning from them. I realized that it wasn't that I didn't have the passion for it, or that I didn't have the artistic touch for it. It's that I did, I just didn't realize it. And that when I was having a difficult period in my life, the challenges in my life, the food suffered from it, because it really was what I was making. It was an example of where I was. My journey isn't so much a story about the food, but a story about the people that you work with and the people that you teach and grow with. And they can't stay with you forever, and you can't stay where you are forever. But while you're there, give them as much as you can to make them as good as they can be, and push them beyond what they think they're capable of. And in the end, you'll have someone who really respects what you do, and they can go on and carry that forward. The journey that I've taken, starting at the Four Seasons onward, has been an incredible journey for me. But really, this is the sweetest part of it, is being able to go back and do the food that inspired me in the first place. There's no doubt about that. I hope that everyone who does this takes something from where they are, whether it's what you wouldn't do again, or learn from everybody and take that, incorporate it into what you do. You can learn from the dishwasher, you can learn from the purveyor, you can learn from your cooks, you can learn from the way somebody else manages their business. Whether it's what you like or what you don't like, you need to be able to learn and take that away and incorporate it into what you're doing. Find the best people you can work for, no matter what the cost, no matter what the wage, or what you may think fair looks like to you, and learn as much as you can. Because the only fairness that you have for yourself is what you can acquire, that no one can take from you, is that knowledge, the practice that you put in every day, and the excellence you have when you walk out of there. That's it.